Tonight, I would like to announce that South Africa will be hosting the 2026 WAFCON.
The men's AFCON just ended in January. And now 2026 women's AFCON is about to start in March. So this would have been a perfect moment to sell another image to the world that, well, whatever happened was just a one-off. It is a great opportunity for South Africa because if you remember, they've put in a bid to host the 2028 Africa Cup of Nations. So, and you know CAF, anytime a country steps in to salvage a situation, they find a way of rewarding them. So Morocco has withdrawn as the host nation of the 2026 Women's Africa Cup of Nations. A dramatic decision that comes barely 2 months before the tournament is due to begin, in the wake of that chaotic scenes in the AFCON final, 2025 AFCON final. So South Africa have just stepped in as the new host, and Morocco, pulling out. I'm sure it's as a result of CAF rejecting their appeal to strip off Senegal as the winners of AFCON 2025. And you see, people have been criticizing that, well, why is it that Morocco always get the right to host these major tournaments? And CAF, Mosepe, came out to clarify that anytime they put out the bidding, no country comes forward. It's only Morocco that normally comes forward to host or save the situation. That is why they always get the rights, and they have the infrastructure, they have whatever it takes to make every African tournament a very memorable one. But here is the case, they've pulled out. They are aggrieved with what happened despite hosting such a fantastic tournament, amazing stadiums. That incident has tainted it a bit. And them withdrawing in some other aspect of it too, I think that they could have used the WAFCON as a way to rewrite whatever happened in the final. Because the Africa Cup of Nations 2025, the men's AFCON just ended in January. And now 2026 women's AFCON is about to start in March. So this would have been a perfect moment to sell another image to the world that, well, whatever happened was just a one-off. And when we host a tournament, we host it well. But here's the case. They are no longer going to host WAFCON 2026, and South Africa are now the new host. And let me tell you, it is a great opportunity for South Africa because if you remember, they've put in a bid to host the 2028 Africa Cup of Nations. So, and you know CAF, anytime a country steps in to salvage a situation, they find a way of rewarding them. So don't be surprised if South Africa get to host 2028 Africa Cup of Nations. So here it is. South Africa is the new host of WAFCON 2026. Morocco have just dramatically pulled out